This episode in our series will cover what decomposition is, how it produces compost, environmental factors affecting rate of decomposition, and how this process can provide a renewable source of energy. Decomposition is essential for maintaining the flow of nutrients through ecosystems. Microorganisms break down plant and animal material to obtain energy for metabolism, energy that would otherwise remain locked in dead organic matter. The process of decay occurs continuously in natural environments worldwide. For example, in forests, fallen leaves decompose on the forest floor, and in gardens, organic waste breaks down in compost heaps. Compost is decomposed organic matter that can be used as a natural fertilizer for plants. It contains essential nutrients released during the decomposition process, making it valuable for improving soil fertility and structure. Farmers and gardeners manipulate environmental conditions to accelerate decomposition and produce high quality compost efficiently. The primary agents of decomposition are microorganisms, including bacteria and fungi, which secrete enzymes to break down complex organic molecules. Larger organisms called detritus feeders, such as woodlice and earthworms, also contribute by physically breaking down material into smaller pieces. These decomposers work together to convert dead organic matter into simpler substances. The smaller particles created by detritus feeders provide increased surface area for microorganisms to colonize and digest. Several environmental factors significantly influence the rate of decomposition. Understanding these factors allows us to predict decomposition rates in different environments and manipulate conditions for practical applications. Temperature is the first major factor affecting decomposition rate. Warmer temperatures generally accelerate decomposition because heat increases enzyme activity and weakens cellular structures in dead material. However, extremely high temperatures can denature enzymes essential for decomposition, whilst very cold temperatures dramatically slow the process. The optimal temperature range for most decomposers lies between 25 and 35 degrees Celsius. Outside this range, decomposition rates decline significantly, which explains why organic matter decomposes slowly in Arctic environments but rapidly in tropical regions. Oxygen availability represents another crucial factor in decomposition. Most decomposer organisms require oxygen for aerobic respiration, which provides the energy needed for breaking down organic matter. In oxygen-rich environments, aerobic decomposition proceeds rapidly and completely, converting organic matter into carbon dioxide, water, and mineral nutrients. When oxygen is limited, different microorganisms carry out anaerobic decomposition, which proceeds more slowly and produces different end products. Water availability also plays a critical role in decomposition processes. Decomposer organisms require water for their metabolic processes, including enzyme production and nutrient transport. Moisture also helps dissolve organic compounds, making them more accessible to microorganisms. Decomposition occurs most rapidly in moist environments, typically when water content is between 50 and 60% of the material's water holding capacity. Both excessive moisture, which can limit oxygen availability, and drought conditions significantly reduce decomposition rates. The abundance of decomposer organisms directly affects how quickly organic matter breaks down. Areas with diverse and numerous decomposer populations experience faster decomposition than those with limited decomposer communities. By manipulating these factors, humans can control decomposition rates for various purposes. Gardeners maintain optimal conditions in compost heaps by turning them regularly to provide oxygen, maintaining moisture levels, and sometimes adding materials to adjust temperature. Now we must examine biogas production through anaerobic decay. Biogas consists primarily of methane, which can be burned as a fuel for heating, cooking, or electricity generation. It's produced when organic material decomposes in the absence of oxygen through a process called anaerobic decay. Specialized anaerobic microorganisms break down plant and animal waste without oxygen, producing methane as byproduct. This natural process occurs in waterlogged soils, landfill sites, and the digestive systems of ruminant animals. Biogas production facilities at sewage treatment works and agricultural sites harness this process on an industrial scale. These facilities use specially designed containers called digesters or generators to optimize conditions for anaerobic decomposition. These digesters must maintain constant temperatures, typically around 35 degrees Celsius, to keep anaerobic microorganisms functioning efficiently. Temperature fluctuations can severely reduce methane production or halt the process entirely. Unlike natural gas, biogas cannot be stored as a liquid under pressure and must be used immediately. The immediate use requirement means biogas generators are typically connected directly to heating systems, cooking facilities, or electricity generators. This limitation affects how biogas systems are designed and implemented. Two main types of biogas generators exist: batch generators and continuous generators. Each type has specific advantages depending on the scale and consistency of organic waste availability. Batch generators process waste in discrete batches, with material loaded, left to digest completely, and then cleared before the next batch. These systems suit situations with periodic waste availability but require more labor to operate. Continuous generators receive constant waste input and produce biogas at steady rates. These systems work well for large-scale operations with consistent waste streams, such as sewage treatment plants or large farms. Understanding decomposition reveals the remarkable efficiency of natural recycling systems. Without decomposers, dead organic matter would accumulate indefinitely, and essential nutrients would become unavailable to living organisms. The continuous activity of decomposers maintains the flow of materials through ecosystems, supporting all life on Earth. Humans have learned to manipulate decomposition processes for practical benefits, producing nutrient-rich compost for agriculture and renewable energy through biogas generation. These applications demonstrate how understanding natural processes can provide sustainable solutions to human needs.